So back again, streaming Fallout 3 today. Let me just get the chat up. So yeah, we're back streaming Fallout 3 today. So yeah, yesterday we finished the Doze, which is the Fire Ant quest in Greyditch, and we were literally 2 XP short of leveling up to level 12. So obviously we're gonna pretty much get, you know, we're gonna hit level 12 pretty much within the next like couple of minutes. But yeah, we sent Brian Wilkes to his cousin, who obviously lives in Rivet City. So we sorted out everything here. Obviously we got our quest rewards for completing it. We got a perk, which was obviously Ant Sight, 1 perception, 25% resistance to fire, and also we got Lesko's old lab coat, which gives you 10 science and rad resist, which is pretty good. But we've pretty much done everything we can in Greyditch for now. So we're actually going to head back to Megaton for the time being. Oh, there's actually some. Oh, that's north. That's okay. That's why. Okay, I thought I was heading west. Oh, yeah, you did. Unless he was here and then just didn't comment. Loyal. You loyal. You smart. I'm only going to be streaming for about an hour today, seeing as I fell asleep mid-stream yesterday. Look, we're going to Tesco's. Yeah, you can't, Ali, because I deleted the video off Twitch. So you missed it, unfortunately. Oh, and I deleted it off of YouTube as well. But yeah, I literally fell asleep for about 5 minutes, I think. I was just fucking. I think it was more I passed out than anything. Oh yeah. Shit! Why is there an Enclave soldier here? What the fuck? Taking all that.
Hey, we're looking for some slaves that ran off. Seen them? They can't have gone far.
What?
Okay, I'll bite. Here's 50 caps. Now, where are those damn runners?
Oh, I leveled up. Yeah, it was so it's crazy. I don't know how I woke up, to be honest. It's probably because I still had my headset on, so the noise might have woke me up. I felt like resident sleeper.
You don't seem to realize who you're dealing with.
Jackal was here, obviously. See, what do I put my perks into? This is the question, isn't it? Because I don't have the small guns or the sneak or the speech bobblehead. I don't think. I've got the science bobblehead, got the repair bobblehead. I don't think I've got the lockpick bobblehead either. Got the medicine one, so I might put the repair up even more. Put that up to 75. Medicine. Do I want to put medicine up? Because I'm going to get 10 points for the silent running perk, and I'm also going to get 10 points for the bobblehead. That'll put me up to 90. What about lock picking? I'll put this up. Put it up to 70. And I'll put the last two into what? Might put them into speech. Oh, I don't know what to put it. I don't know what to put the points into. Might just put them into lockpick. No, lockpick doesn't help at the moment. Medicine. Right, now the important perk, because I've reached level 12. None of these perks are any good. All of these are literal a waste, so we haven't got to worry about any of these. Literally all of these, total rubbish. So the only perks that are really any good are these, well, technically those four, I suppose. I mean, Cannibal's not, no, Cannibal's no good. Fast metabolism's okay. Robotics, okay again. It's basically just the robot equivalent of entomologist, though, really. So yeah, these are two of the best ones. So you got 10 points in sneak, and running no longer affects if you're sneaking or not, which is absolutely sort of broken. And then you got sniper perk, increased chance to hit in VAT, significantly increased. Now, I sort of think I'm better off maybe using silent running at the moment, because I've already got commando, which increases your VATs. So I might take the silent running first, and then take sniper next level. That we're taking when we reach level 14. We're taking that when we reach 16. We're taking that when we... Actually, we'll probably take that when we reach 16, that when we reach 17. That when we reach 18. Probably that when we reach 20, that when we reach 21. So yeah, anyway, let's just go back, take silent running for now. Silent running does do what I think it does, doesn't it? Let me just check quickly. Silent running, Fallout 3. Yeah, we're going to take it. Right.
Look what we have.
Of course, the slave is pissed off because I took his caps and then didn't help him out. I'd be pretty pissed off too. I honestly do not know why there's an Enclave soldier here though.
Your command.
Makes no sense.
RL3 comes equipped with everything a good soldier needs, but your RL3 can assist in carrying equipment if needed.
What are we carrying that's really weighing us down? Is it like 5 cartons of cigarettes? That's pretty heavy. So's all these SMGs. They're heavy. Right.
Lead on.
Now, I can't imagine there was another Enclave soldier, was there? Right. I swear there was 3 slavers, so I've got no clue whatsoever where the third one was. I thought he would have attacked me. Maybe, I'm pretty sure Sergeant killed him. Because he's not here. Oh well. Not that it really matters, but... Ammo, don't mind if I do. Nice. Nice. Sneak. My sneak's pretty good now, isn't it? What is it, 80 now? Yeah, 80. Plus I haven't got the bobblehead. I don't think I've got the bobblehead. Oh, I have got the bobblehead. Oh right, yeah, I got it from the Algoy pit or whatever it was. So I've got the unarmed, science, sneak, repair, medicine. So I can repair medicine, I can do medicine, repair and sneak and science all the way to max really now. Because there's no other way I'm getting the levels apart from leveling up or skill books. I don't know, maybe I'll just hold off putting everything to like, maybe I'll stick everything to like 90, because at least then I can still use books. Whereas if I throw everything at 100, the skill books that I'll probably find totally useless. Because I think it's probably about 10 skill books for each one, I think. Maybe. I think there might be more than 10 for each skill. But yeah, we're pretty unlikely to get spotted with our high sneak. No one here.
Need some grub.
I'm tempted to just go use the house in Tenpenny Tower because I can get in there. But I'm worried if it might like glitch back and lock the door again, and then there's no way for me to get in there, which would not be good. That would be awful.
Hey.
Plus, I have to fast travel to Tenpenny Tower, go up the elevator, go out to the roof. It's a lot of you know, opening doors and everything, really. Alright, what we're putting in here? The blood packs, the nectar, the Nuka-Colas, the quantum, the purified water, vodka. Go upstairs. What's my shish kebab? Yeah, it's good condition. Haven't really been using it because I've been going up against like enemies with guns. So you obviously don't want to use it for them. Right, loads of this. All of this can go in there. Got loads of stuff to sell to Moira, if I wish, or the guys at Tenpenny Towers, obviously. Sell it to those.
Possible.
Right. Back down we go.
I hope things are going well.
Right. Obviously, I've got all this to sell as well. All the grenades, all the mines. I swear I must have picked that bit. Oh, that was the pistol I picked up from Greyditch, wasn't it? Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. To be honest, I doubt I'll ever use that. But there you go.
Fuel today, madam.
What's here? Okay, I can store the Naughty Nightwear. Don't really need the medicine one either. 5 plus lockpicking, 5 repair. That's still sort of useful to me. Don't need that anymore because I've got the Naughty Nightwear. But I think that's all we need at the moment. 5 lockpick and 5 repair. If I put that on, what does my lockpicking and repair go up to? My lockpick would go up to 87. My repair goes up straight up to 90. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Obviously, there's +2 to those because of my perception, I think. But yeah. What's my rads like? I could probably do with taking a rad away. 122 rad away. That's minus 122 rads. That's pretty good. How much would that put me down to? Pretty much get rid of all of it. It's because my medicine's getting up there reasonably high. What's my medicine at? 72. Yeah. It's pretty good. Right, now the question is, what do we want to do next? What should we do? I've sort of explored all down here. Well, I haven't gone in a lot of the places, but I have like found all the areas. We don't really want to go in here yet because it is like Brotherhood of Steel, super mutant stuff. So is all that. That's all super mutant areas. I might go here, then I might just go to Evergreen, but there's the super mutant Overlord there, which I don't really want to deal with at the moment. Don't think we have to deal with him though. Up is too dangerous. That's where all the like Deathclaws and stuff come out. And so's up there really. So yeah, I might just go Fort Independence and then head like northwest. That's what oh right, that's the point. I got to take the stuff from Sergeant and put it in my
RL3 is ready.
containers because he's got a lot of stuff.
RL3 comes equipped with everything a good soldier needs.
Can't believe we got power
RL3
armor.
can assist in carrying.
Right, yeah, so we've got to put the power armor away. Put these submachine guns away. Although I could probably do with having a submachine gun on me, to be honest. I might just take a submachine gun instead of anything else. Let's see here. 28. Take that. So yeah. Alright, let's equip them. That can go right. That is down, isn't it? No, left. That's down. That's up. Right. Save. To be honest with you, I need ammo. It's crazy. Well, I sort of need more ammo for the hunting rifle. But at a certain period, you end up just stockpiling ammo, so I'm not too worried about it. Anyway, let's fast travel to Fort Independence. Alliance, which is obviously the Brotherhood Outcast. But they're friendly, so we're okay. Well, I say they're friendly, they're not hostile.
Great, here's some of the local wildlife.
But yeah, let's head straight. Let's just go straight north. Well, northwest. Luckily, there is a bobblehead. There is a bobblehead over where we're going, which will be useful for us. I don't know what way to enter this. There's like sort of like 3 different ways you can enter this place. I mean, I can be really sneaky, but I feel like Sarge and Dogmeat are gonna let me down when it comes to being stealthy, because obviously they're not stealthy. But hopefully they're not. Hopefully they don't screw up for me all the time. Right, there's an enemy here, but I can't see him. Ugh. They're a red. It's because my perception's quite high, I think. Oh, they're attacking them. What? Oh, it was just a mole rat. Is that it? Is that really it? Mole rat. Oh my god, I think the mole rat killed the bot. Damn, mole rat OP. That was another one. I'm guessing it's another mole rat. Nope, dog. It's a doge. Oh, there's loads of them. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 dogs. Yeah, I was pretty tired yesterday. I'm only going to be streaming for about another half an hour. I was only going to do an hour stream today. I need to catch up on more sleep. Joe, I thought that was an enemy for a minute. It's difficult to say really, because oh lol. The 13 trilogy isn't too bad for grinding. Obviously I don't really know about 15 because I haven't played it very much. 7 you don't really need to grind. 8 it's usually quite a good idea to grind a little bit. Same with 9. You might want to grind on 9. So it's sort of like 8, 9, and 10 are sort of like the worst ones for grinding. And like, you know, obviously the original, like really old ones, they're probably quite grindy. Yeah, I definitely know where you're coming from. The grind was, it's not good. It's not good in 10. I mean, I don't personally like. I can deal with grinding. You know, I don't mind it too much. Like, you know, I get you know, I got all my characters to like level 99 or 100 in Final Fantasy 7, you know. So that doesn't, and I did it again in, did I get my characters to max level in, no, not in 10. Because 10 has the whole sphere grid, and the sphere grid is just, oh. The sphere grid is all grinding. Well, that's the thing, isn't it, Jack? All the grinding that you do in one game, right? You could spend that time playing another game. That is the thing, you know. That's why I don't blame people for not liking or wanting to do the grind. Yeah, I was quite happy about that. So, you know, I was happy about that. Although I haven't downloaded it yet or anything. I probably should at some point.
Now you're starting to piss me off.
Maybe I could even play a bit of it on stream, although I don't think anyone's streaming Final Fantasy 13 is one of those things where I can't imagine anyone would want to sit me watch me, you know, grind playing a Final Fantasy game because it takes so long. I honestly I don't think the grinding in Final Fantasy 13 is bad at all. I don't think there is any. Well, I suppose once you get to Grand Pulse, you might have to grind a little bit. But like, obviously, the game's pretty linear, so you have to just follow a certain path. So most of the time, you get enough XP from the enemies in front of you. You just keep going. Really, that's what I think anyway.
Pain is just weakness leaving the body.
Is that a Yaogoi all the way over there? Sure, looks like it.
That's how we do things in the US
Over
Army.
there, is that a Yaogoi? I honestly didn't particularly have I didn't have a problem with the linearity of Final Fantasy 13 because you're heading towards a goal. You know, you're on a journey. You're not just going wherever the hell you want. I don't think that's a bad thing. What are they doing? But that's it, isn't it? You're on your way to an objective. Once you get there, you do the thing and then you carry on. Whereas open world, you can just you can just keep going to the same place. There's no point to doing it, but you could if you wanted to. There's a fight going on here. Robo Brain, a Yaogoi, what else? Some people don't like many of the characters. That's another thing people like to moan about. There are a couple of characters I don't like in Final Fantasy 7, not 7, there are a couple of characters I don't really like in Final Fantasy 13, but I don't have a problem with most of them. I think the cast of Final Fantasy 13 is better than 10. Well, I say that I prefer them. The sequels are a bit of a complicated one because Final Fantasy 13-2 people really didn't rate that at all, and then people thought, you know, 2 games was more than undeserved for the for 13, and then to get a third one, people really didn't like. But I like all of them. I think 3 and 1 are the best. I mean, the only obvious weird thing is with like Final Fantasy 13-2 is there's only 2 party members, and then in Final Fantasy 13-3 Lightning Returns, you're just playing as Lightning on her own, so there's only one of you in a party, but it works well, I haven't got a problem with it whatsoever. I would say they're at least worth trying. Yeah, they're not so terrible that nobody should ever play them, I don't think. I mean, I like them, so,
Sir, searching for targets.
I have all the Resistance games, but I haven't really played them very much. I feel like they were sort of like Halo. They were sort of PlayStation's answer to Halo, but I don't think, obviously, they didn't blow up as well as they didn't blow up like Halo did. So, which is, yeah, I haven't really played them enough though. But I'm not. Shooters have never been one of my favourites, so that's why I don't really bother normally. Yeah, it was. I think people were really looking forward to it, and then obviously it just turned out to be absolutely rubbish. See, that surprises me, because I would have thought that like a PSP shooter, a first-person shooter on the PSP would be like dreadful. Because I don't know, I just don't think I'd want to play a shooter on a handheld, but yeah, that's me. That's just me. I think we're going to come across our first. I think we're going to come across our first super mutant.
Firing weapons. Multiple failures.
Yeah, they literally went all in on the graphics in the Order 1886, but the story's dog shit. The game is ridiculously short. The story was, I suppose the story could have been interesting, but they made it so you didn't even get to fight the werewolves. So what was the point of the game if you don't even get to fight the werewolves much? In fact, no, you do, don't you? You get to fight the werewolves like, what is it, twice in the whole game, and they fight exactly the same. Yeah, and they're not even really boss fights, are they? They're just QTE events. So, what was the point in them? Yeah, they just totally messed it up, and that's why that they didn't get given a chance to do a sequel. But you know, no one wanted a sequel, so it's all good really. But that just makes that in a way that makes the game even worse, because the story's not finished, because it's barely even started. So you just got a short game with okay graphics but boring gameplay, boring bosses, and then you got a story that's never going to get completed. So it just makes the game even worse. You know. That would be like, I'm trying to think of a good comparison. That would be like, it would have been like us getting Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, right, and then we never got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and we were left on the cliffhanger for forever. That is sort of what it would be like. Oh yeah, and there's Nikola Tesla book, and there are other games like it. Like, look at obviously me and Jackal, we were talking about the Legacy of Kain. We've been talking about the Legacy of Kain series, right? The last Legacy of Kain game, Defiance, that came out, what, 12 years ago? The game ended on a cliffhanger and the series is dead. So it's probably never ever going to get a sequel. And even if it did, the original story, the original people that made the story aren't involved anymore. So it's not even going to be like the original ending. So that's just awful. I mean, miracles can happen. Look at Shenmue 3, right? Cliffhanger for days in the Shenmue game. You know, the Shenmue 2 came out in, what was it, 2000, was it? You know, it's going to be when it comes out, there's going to be like a 19 closer to 20-year wait. Can you imagine that? 20 years just to wait for the next part of the story. I mean, you know, you can't. That isn't sustainable. That is literally if you had to wait 20 years for a sequel every single time, you'd never finish the series. Can you, think Star Wars, right? Imagine if there was a 20-year gap between every single Star Wars film. No one person would ever survive the entire Star Wars story. Yeah, it's nuts. But I suppose, well, no. The thing is, Shenmue always had a chance because the original creator is still alive and is still. I'm guessing Yu Suzuki owns the rights to Shenmue, or maybe Sega does. But he still works for Sega, so he can still do the Shenmue games, which he is doing. The problem is, Silicon Knights, who made the original Blood Omen Legacy of Kain, I don't even think they exist anymore. And then even worse than that, Crystal Dynamics, who took over after Silicon Knights. The story with the writer, Amy Hennig, obviously left. I think she went to Naughty Dog, didn't she? And she did the Uncharted 4, or did she do all the games? And then she had a Star Wars game in the work, which got cancelled. So I suppose it's possible she could come back. It's very unlikely though. Oh my god, there's a grenade. That's... Is that right in my face? That's gonna blow up and hit me, isn't it? That's no good. Was that a rocket launcher? That was something. Yeah, I can't stand cliffhangers though, guys. I really can't. Because I like story so much and lore, I can't stand waiting for games and endings. I really can't.
That's how we do things in the U.S. Army.
Greetings, dearest America. This is your president, John Henry Eden. Let's chat, shall we? Did you know there are those amongst us who would shatter our hope for peace, order, and security?
I think we got a couple of skill books to use. Yeah, we got unarmed and speech.
Selfish desires. Let's take a tally of these agitators, shall we? There are, of course.
Where's dog meat? Where is dog meat? Oh, is he down there? No. Have I lost dog meat? Oh, he's stuck on something.
Nothing more than common criminals with access to some antiquated technology. Criminals who have the audacity.
Come on, silly dog meat.
And don't be fooled, America.
You know, for a minute I thought he died. But it comes up, doesn't it, when your companion dies? Not that it ever really happens. I think that's everything here at the moment. Right, anyway, on to the next one then. Which is over here. Could have done with bringing a sniper rifle really for this area. These guys are totally gonna blow my cover. So, Pixel, did you hear about the whole Fallout 76 bag thing? Okay then. There goes my cover. Even though I've got like 80 sneak, apparently 80 sneak isn't enough. Makes no sense. There's Aquapura crates there at the moment, seeing as Aquapura doesn't get made until after the main story, but there you go. Oh, look at all these mines. Pick all these up. There's even more mines. Ooh. That is pretty well hidden.
There's nothing I like better than making some other poor bastard die for his country.
God's sake, look how much of a radius he's I sneak attacked the weapon, are you serious? I feel like this is a reason having companions with you isn't a good idea. Sure, they help you with firefights, but
It's killing time.
you know they're also they're letting the enemy know where you are.
I have a personal message for you from Uncle Sam.
Oh no.
Another glorious day in the U.S. Army.
There's the Overlord in there, obviously. Wanting to get out, but can't.
Give them help.
Damn. I don't know, guys. I feel like the companions are actually hindering me more than helping me at the moment now. Because I sort of go a bit stealth, like you can't go stealth with companions with you. They'll shoot first, ask questions later. Surprise! Oh, there's no one in here. So, for those of you that are watching, question for you guys: what is like one of the worst games that you think has had a cliffhanger, and that so far there hasn't been a sequel to the game or whatever? Don't obviously say what the cliffhanger is. Just say the game.
Yes, Commander?
100% they will run into those grenades and trigger the trap.
Scanning, sir. Kill them all. God, understand.
I feel like they should have done it. I think the Skyrim do it, so when you crouch, your companions sort of crouch as well. I feel like they should have done that in this. Or you can set them to like passive or aggressive, so they don't like shoot an enemy before you shoot an enemy. That would have been a good idea as well. Oh, they already set off one of their own traps. Because they're idiots. Oh, there we go, I've been spotted. Missed. Headshot. Didn't get the kill credit though. Makes sense. Oh, I did get credit for that. And then. Oh my god. Everything's blowing up. You're not going to do anything about that dog meat. Oh, don't shoot at the super mutant, for crying out loud. What are you doing? He's actually hurting him, but they just don't want. You need like a whistle command when The companions aren't obeying you and they're just going and doing whatever they want. They're in his. Oh god. Here we go.
Commie maggots.
Scrap metal. Always take the vodka. Do you know, I thought that was a pre-war book then. Nope, nothing in there, nothing in there. Nothing in there. A missile launcher on the bed. Like you do. Stim packs. Money. Money.
Sir, I am on.
Mines. Ammo. Ooh, mentats. Oh no, packet of cigarettes and mentats. Nothing in there, I reckon. Oh yeah, Radix. Right. Nothing in there. Already checked in there, nothing in there. Okay. Now I've got to look for all the bodies. All the raiders are dead at least. Well, I'm pretty sure they are. I'm almost positive he can't get out unless I let him out, so I don't think we have to worry about that. Oh, what? Okay. It's all these weapons, isn't it? Okay. 20, that's pretty good. Pretty good. 20. 21. A lot of pistols that I could repair. 19, 20. Goes 132. 191. Yeah, you can make profit from repairing stuff once your repairs quite high. You can just repair stuff within about 2 or 3 uses and make lots of money from selling the good condition stuff. Like, you know, 2 fully repaired 10mm pistols, you know, about 200 caps each. Instead of one broken, well, instead of a couple of broken ones. So this is full of raiders in there. Are they really? Is he trying to shoot the super mutant again? Is he actually doing damage to it? He's not doing it. Is he doing? Yeah, he's sort of doing damage to it, but not very much. Dogmeat can't do any damage to him because obviously it's behind a fence. And finally he listens to me and comes over. Don't think there's anything behind here, no. Can you go in here? Yeah, you can. Why is there a call? Oh, it's for the super mutant course.
At last, but not least.
There's a couple of raiders in here. They're upstairs, aren't they? Dead.
Not for long.
You just made my day. Open. USA. Another glorious day in the U.S. Army.
Till next time, this is John Henry Eaton signing off.
Oh, 44 Magnum rounds. Okay. Okay. Yep. Microscope. No, it's not. Yeah. Microscope. 32 revolver. What's in this box? Nothing. Now, oh, look at all this under the stairs.
Sir, searching for targets.
More cigarettes. Always useful. Always useful to sell.
Sir, I am on the lookout.
Iguana on a stick, lovely. Tasty. Okay, what have we got in here? More rounds. What about in this box? Mentats. Very suspicious. Don't think there's anything else in here. I very much doubt it. Still, there's a lot of stuff for us. Inventory's nearly full as well. Mainly from all the mines and grenades and what else? Cartons of cigarettes. Oh, I didn't mean to take that. Don't want to waste space with a, what is it, an empty scotch? Oh, an empty whiskey bottle. Yeah, no thanks. So we've killed all the raiders out here. So all we've really got left is, obviously, there's the Overlord in the pen. There's some people trapped over there, slaves or whatever. But that's it. Where's dog meat now? Where the hell's dog meat gone? Is he actually coming, or is he like stuck on something again? Okay. Right. Anyway, guys, we're gonna call the stream there. You know, I might sort of lessen how long the stream's gone for. But obviously I'm going to try and keep a regular interview. I'm going to try and keep a regular schedule still. Sorry, because yeah, having all these really late nights is not it's not good for me. Especially, well, it's just not good for you. So but yeah. Anyway, Pixel, Jackal, Ali, anyone else that was tuning into the stream. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on the next stream. Oh, by the way, new game. I'm getting a new game tomorrow that's releasing, so I'm probably going to stream some of that tomorrow. I don't know whether I'm going to stream it instead of this, or if I might do a bit of both, but I'm not sure yet. But yeah, just thought I'd also let you guys know about that. But yeah. Anyway, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. See you later, guys.